Hello Aries, welcome to your November 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aries, special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify and now Amazon Music. Let's take a look at your cards for the month of November. Now bear in mind this could be you, it could be someone around you that is currently affecting your situation. I do feel that something has recently come out or is coming out in the month of November. Exposed and revealed is the overall energy of the reading. So something coming out. It may be in social media for some of you. I get also a secret coming out amongst people as well. It feels to me like it's a time to withdraw for you Aries. Now it's either someone that's exposing something around you, or perhaps some Aries are exposing other people. So we'll get into this with the reading. But I do feel this energy of revelation and taking time to heal from this, a time away. There may be a need to withdraw perhaps from the public eye for a bit, which in this day and age for most of us does mean social media. I do have the talisman of potency here. So in order to give yourself strength at this particular time, you may have a particular item in the material world that you can charge as your talisman. Now talisman is something that helps us, a sacred object that helps us through a path, through a journey. And this particular journey, I feel you're needing strength, you're needing to draw on power. So whatever that might be, it could be a favorite crystal, it could be a favorite jewelry item. For others of you, it's something that you may find in nature one day, something that you come upon, a stone, something like that, that just feels like it's meant for you at that particular time. And you may have even found it quite recently here, Aries. So charging a talisman to give you a little bit of extra strength, something that whenever something comes up here about this revelation or this exposure, this can give you a little bit of that extra strength to get through it. We also have the disseminating moon around you. So we're coming out of these two full moons that came in October. Very powerful energy. So I feel it's around these full moons that this energy may have been revealed, this secret or whatever this was. And now in November it's taking time to heal, taking time to withdraw. So let's see where this goes. Aries, again, this could resonate as the opposite way around. So let's take a look. I've already meditated on your energy. I'll do a few more shuffles here for you guys for the month of November for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we have for Aries? Let's take a look. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Next up we have the Prince of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. We also have, actually that one's the Knight of Pentacles in this deck, beg your pardon, the Knight of Pentacles. The princesses in this deck are the pages, the princes are the knights. We also have the Hierophant. Okay, Aries. We've got the King of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Swords. These cards are written in French, so they're challenging my high school French here. The Ace of Wands, but I do love these cards. We also have the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Cups, okay, and the overall energy is the Seven of Wands, okay. So yeah, I do feel you're on the defensive at the moment here, Aries, with that Seven of Wands. You may feel a little bit under attack. Could be from a number of people, could be just from one person in particular. Could be from a platform such as social media, or even in your office, your workplace. It feels like you're trying to rise above this, though. I also get this energy around you here of there's holes. I get this energy of there's holes in something that they're saying. So they may not know the whole picture here, Aries. It's whatever is coming out here is partially the truth, I feel. Partially the truth. Right in the center we've got this King of Swords. We also have the King of Wands. So we have two kings. Aries, I feel one is you, King of Wands, the other is this King of Swords, who I feel is the one that may be revealing this truth. It could be male or female. I do get strong masculine energy with this reading, though, I have to admit. It feels like it's coming out in an institutional environment. I feel it's you that's bringing it out, actually. For a lot of you, Aries, I do feel like it's you. It's you. Spirit is giving me a message. It's you that is bringing this out. Why are you doing this? Well, I feel there's somebody here who you feel has caused you disappointment or pain, loss. Yes, I do feel that you're being forced to take steps here in a direction that you didn't really want to take, is what I'm getting. Forced change, perhaps, around you. You may have to leave or leave behind a certain situation because of finding out about somebody else there instead of you or in place of you. Something like that. It could be in career or in your home life. I hope it isn't your home life. We do have this awful Seven of Swords here, guys, and I feel like this is someone around you. I get it's a woman. Yeah, I feel like, Aries, you're a man, so if you're cross-watching here, this could be an Aries man. There's a woman here that's walked away from this Aries man. And it was done a little bit sneakily. I feel like this person may have been stolen by another man. Oh, yes. Aries, I feel like this woman she walked away willingly. Let's not forget that. So it's not entirely this other gentleman's fault, Aries. But it feels, to this Aries man, it feels like this woman was stolen from him by another gentleman. But the woman walked away of her own accord, though she did it very stealthily, sneakily, like stealing away in the night. That kind of energy, when someone's back was turned or when someone was at work. Yeah, I do get for a lot it was at night time, so maybe you work at night, or for some reason I'm getting it was under like the cover of darkness, or there was a dark cloud around the situation between the two of you already, and that's why this person walked away. I also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Now I feel like this is attached to the person that this woman walked away towards. I feel it's someone that she works with, or an authority figure around her. Could be a teacher. This woman may be a student. There's a teacher here, a boss, someone in authority. It feels like a work situation. It feels like these people met in an institutional environment, a corporation or an institution of some kind, possibly a college, a university. Yes, and I get that there's possibly an earth sign involved. I get strong Taurus here, guys. Could be Virgo or Capricorn, but I do get strong Taurus vibes around this Knight of Pentacles and the Pope, which is the Hierophant, of course. Nothing very spiritual about this person, though. I have to admit, I'm not getting a lot of spirituality around this person. I do feel that possibly this earth sign knew that this woman was attached, didn't care, and did actively pursue this person, is what I'm getting from Spirit. It's been going on for a little while too, behind the scenes, something that you weren't aware of. This has got you all fired up, Aries. I've got you getting your baton out here, your wand, and using it. It feels like you're using that firepower, if you will, not literally, guys. Let's just be clear about that, not literally. Metaphorically, using that Aries firepower. Mars is going out of its retrograde in November, so I feel that your power may have felt, as an Aries man especially, a little bit quelled or quenched for some time during the retrograde. Things may have been not clear to you at that time. There was a lack of action taken. Perhaps you were unaware of what was going on around you, because I do feel like that this was going on in secret. And this Ace of Wands tells me that you're getting your power back here. You want to find out the truth. You're coming from a place of being in your own power, and you're using that Mars energy to find out the truth. Definitely. And I feel that you have integrity on your side here, Aries, meaning you haven't done anything wrong in this case. I feel like the other person here was the one that was keeping secrets from you. So you have the advantage in terms of acting from a place of integrity. That's for certain. Now, we also have the Eight of Cups down here and the Five of Cups. So emotionally speaking, this has left you drained. There's a lot of grief, sadness. I feel this person left. I feel like they thought the grass was greener here. They've moved off to be with this other person, leaving you there to deal with the aftermath of this and decide on what it is that you want to do. I do feel that you want to take some action around this. You're not quite sure what it is yet. I get you holding back here for probably the month of November, while this power builds up inside you, getting that Mars energy back before you take action. You may be strategizing, thinking about what kind of plan to put into motion. You're planning. I feel like this whole situation here has caused you to withdraw. We have the disseminating moon here. Taking time to grieve, taking time to breathe, because this was very, it feels quite heavy. It feels like this exposure, this revelation that happened. Your eyes are now wide open, where before they were fogged. You couldn't see this coming. I feel that you were blindsided here, Aries. But the thing is, you want to fight back. You haven't yet, but you want to fight back. I just get at the moment you're recharging. Now we've got this talisman of potency. I feel that you're recharging your energy. That Ace of Wands, I feel, is your talisman of potency as an Aries, and especially an Aries male. If you're an Aries male here, you may actually be taking this as a direct affront to your masculinity or virility even. For some of you, I do get that energy. as well. So Aries, when we're talking about the disseminating moon, it's after the intensity of those 2 full moons that we've just experienced. That energy is abating, and now you're left to deal with the aftermath. So something's peaked, and it's time for you to regroup, to learn from the experience rather than just blindly forging ahead. I think the temptation is to just go for something here and say, you know what, I'm going to fight. I'm going to do something here to fight back. But you're being asked to step back, to withdraw, to regroup, because there's a lot of intensity around this situation. You're being asked to have faith that this is happening for your own good. I feel like this person leaving here, although you're certainly not thinking of it that way, them kind of retreating, going with someone else, showing their true colours, is making you wake up, really. Making you wake up, because I feel like you were under some kind of fog around this person. You didn't see the truth. Now, I feel that a lot of that was because this person, I feel like there was something there between the two of you where things were, obviously they weren't good if they've walked away. But I do feel that you may have not exactly buried your head in the sand, but more about not being completely aware of how bad this person was feeling, or how bad I feel like there's something here where this person didn't reveal the extent of what they were feeling and why they feel the need to walk away here. I do get that there's some kind of infatuation with this person around them, this earth sign. So it may not last that long, guys. It is going to be a learning experience for that person that's walked away. I get it as a female, but it could be a male. And you're being asked to accept the way that things are now and give yourself and others time, because I feel like this is going to play out, and you just have to kind of wait to see what happens here, guys. But Aries, you're all fired up. I can feel that intensity there of you wanting to take action. So you've hit this obstacle, you feel like you have failed here, and you're wanting to get this person back. It's a male versus male kind of energy that I'm picking up here, this potency. It's a direct affront to male potency. You know, when someone else steals a woman from a man, that's a natural thing. And I feel that what you're feeling is natural. And you feel very bad about the whole situation. Now, the thing is, you want to know where you stand, and you want to know where you stand very, very soon. Now, you're needing to take some time out for your own good here, to heal, to think things through, to decide on your next plan. And I do get you may be falling into a little bit of a slump here, but try not to think of it as that. I just feel like you need a little bit of time to grieve, to feel this in an emotional way. Because I think what had initially happened, there may have been some rage with that Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands, where you felt like you needed to go on the defensive here. But now that seems to be dissipating, I get you needing to deal with the underlying issues of how this has made you feel emotionally and what to do about that. Here, Aries. Now, I want to get a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle to see what your spirit animal is for the month of November. Again, this won't be for everyone, but Let's have a look. Spirit animal for Aries, please. Spirit animal for Aries. Okay. Okay, we've got the peacock, vibrancy. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So when we think about Aries, of course, it does have that peacock kind of energy around it. Again, it's ego, it's about shining out, it's about vibrancy, again, that potency. So I get you as someone who does not like to take a back seat. You don't like to be seen or considered a failure or as somehow second best. You know, this woman has chosen someone else above you. So I do feel that there's a lot of heavy masculine energy around this reading, which is coming out as wanting to fight because of this jealousy. You're being asked to be humbled, to feel the humility around this, but of course the natural go-to for most men with this situation isn't that humility. It's more about acting from that place of jealousy and ego and needing to be seen as the victor. So that this is bringing out that energy within you, and it's really, really firing you up. But what isn't being dealt with here is the underlying emotions that this has brought up. And I feel that when it comes to this female, that's the thing that needs to be brought up, that's spoken about, because this is very new, this situation that they've gone towards. I feel it's more superficial too, more of an infatuation. The thing with you is a deeper level, a deeper connection. So if you can take some time, give this person some space, I feel like you are going to have some opportunity in the future, very soon I feel, to express your emotions. It can't come out as anger, jealousy, just ego validation of wanting to get this person back. It has to be you speaking your truth of how you feel emotionally, that you love this person, that you miss them, that you adore them, that you don't want them to leave. It has to be from that heart chakra place. When you do get an opportunity to calm down and speak with them on a one-on-one basis. Again, I feel like you need to give them time here in November. The fighting energy that I'm picking up around that can't be with the female. Now, I do feel there's this sense of anger and wanting to get back at this other male. That's another story. It's kind of like two peacocks fighting here. I see this card here, and for the benefit of my podcast listeners who can't see the card, it's two peacocks on this card. So I do feel that it's a peacock and a hen. So it's a man fluffing up his feathers here in order to protect his woman, his female. It feels like that against the impending attack of this other gentleman. But I feel like for some of you this has already occurred during the full moons. It may have come out, this revelation about this other person there that I feel like they've been around this woman in a workplace or in an institutional environment. Yeah, I feel like this person thought that the grass was greener, but I actually don't feel that it is, guys. It's going to be a learning experience for this woman who's walked away. Their expectations are too high, Spirit Guide is saying. Their expectations are too high. They think that this gentleman that they've gone towards is some kind of prize. I actually don't feel that they are. I actually feel that behind that peacock energy that the other person has, the other male, there's a lot of emptiness there. So yeah, once this person finds out the truth, I feel like there's going to be some kind of communication between the two of you here, between the feminine and the masculine. A lot of truth is going to come out, a lot of things are going to be revealed, good and bad. So before that time, I feel here, Aries, you need to build up your strength, because I get that this is kind of in the future, this conversation. It feels very confrontational, but try and get that energy out in another way, perhaps by sport, doing something healthy, taking a run around the block, whatever it is there, to get that wand, that fire energy out before you sit down. Because I feel that if you don't do that, then that energy may be too much, and you may not be able to recover what's lost here, because I do feel that you do want to recover what's lost. But it has to be coming from that heart chakra place, that true place of loving this person, wanting them back in your life, rather than just the fight to get this person back from another male. Just more of that masculinity challenge that I'm picking up here, Aries. So November, taking time to breathe out, get out some of that firepower in a healthy way, before settling down to heal, and I feel like the time is coming in the not too distant future where you'll be able to have some kind of conversation, but in a much more healthy way, where you'll be able to open up and express how this has made you feel, and hopefully be able to find out where you stand here, Aries, in this particular case. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best, Aries. Please take care. Thanks again for joining me. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please do like, share and subscribe if you're watching here on YouTube. I'd love to have you if you're a newcomer. Please do check out my new channel memberships for perks, the join button, or you can look in the box below for more details. And guys, if you're listening on the podcast on Amazon, Apple and Spotify, thanks again. And please do check out my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle, for more readings. If this one doesn't resonate, guys, please be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aries, wishing you the best for the month of November. Please do take care, and bye for now.